Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael here. I know it's been 10,000 years, or at least it feels like probably close to 1 year, but for some reason today I woke up and I was like, maybe I'll play Pokemon Go today. So I figured I'd go ahead and bring you guys the latest hack for those of you who don't have it. Today I'm going to be doing the Pokemon Go Plus Plus, if you guys know about that. It's not the one from Tutu app. That one is it's always been unstable, and even today I went and I couldn't even download it, so probably it'll be up tomorrow or something. But so I'm just going to do a video on the Pokemon Go Plus Plus, and just to show you it's working. And a couple of new things. So if you already know how to do this, you can go ahead and get the file out of the bottom. The steps are all the same. I'm just gonna paste one of my old tutorials after I'm done talking about it. That the instructions are still the same. You just drag it into the installer, put in your stuff. But I'm gonna kind of walk you through the app for those of you who have no idea what this is, and also some new rules, as in no more sniping. Don't do it. Okay, so if you'll click on this little menu on the top left, you can move it around if you click the Pokeball. To get all of these options, when you first install it, this will probably be off. It will be fake location. So these are the settings that I have on. Actually, I don't want it to show joystick. I feel like it gets in the way. Enable teleport. You have to turn all these on if you want them. So if you don't have fake location on, it only shows those options, and you can't tap to walk or do any of that. So if you load this, you have a problem with that, make sure you turn on fake location. Now, if you want to walk without the joystick, which is what I like, you got to tap this little guy, and then just click on the screen and drag the direction you want to go. But also when you're doing this, or using the joystick or anything, you have to make sure the little compass on the top right is pointing north. The red stick is pointing straight up, otherwise you'll be clicking to walk places and it'll be walking, it won't make sense. It'll walk like, it's basing everything as if that red thing is up, pointing straight up. So if it's not, you're gonna walk all crooked and not know what you're doing. What else? Okay, so I've been teleporting on this thing. The new thing, you don't want to snipe like you used to. You can't just go around and get a soft band and get rid of it. You can't do that anymore by spinning Pokestops. I haven't figured out a way to get rid of it yet, but so far what's been working is only snipe if it's something you really, really, really need. Then you can teleport to it, grab it, and then just, after you catch it, just close the app and wait for 2 hours. And that seems to be working right now. But obviously I wouldn't recommend doing that too much, because there's also a new thing called a shadow ban, which you won't know you have it. Well, you'll know you have it, but by then it's too late. It was put in place mostly to get rid of bots. Basically it'll let you keep playing the game, but you won't know rare Pokemon will show up. There's like a huge list of Pokemon that won't show up anymore, and no one knows if they'll ever show up again or if they're just gone forever and you have to make a new account. So I wouldn't risk it. Obviously sniping once here and there is fine, maybe even once a day or maybe even twice a day. But I would save that for the ones you really, really need. And otherwise, I would use this to teleport to a good location, stay there for the day, catch stuff, and then... actually, I mean, you don't have to stay there all day, but if you are going to teleport again, wait a few hours in between. So yeah, I'm going to use this. Obviously, I'm nowhere near anything good as far as Pokemon goes. So I'm going to teleport. I'm going to click this little map. Once you click that guy, if you click on this, well, I'm already there. This is San Francisco. But if you click on the world, it brings up a bunch of cities just by default. You can go anywhere you want and type coordinates if you want to snipe and stuff, but this is a fast way to just get to major cities. So we'll go San Francisco. Pier 39 I know is about, it's right here. So this is where I've been going today. Click teleport here. And if you didn't click, there's a little box that will dismiss that map. Otherwise you'll hit teleport here, that option will still be open and you'll have to close that window before you can see it, but you will go here. So I'm gonna click the little guy, walk around. So this is just where I'll be playing, you know, for a while, because a lot of good stuff pops up in this area. Just to show you it's working. Oh, and also if you do this where you tap the little thing instead of using the joystick, when you want to click on an actual Pokemon, you have to unclick on the walk. So that's just my preference. It's probably easier actually to just use the joystick, so I'll just show you how that works. Where are you? Right here. Go, go, go. So joystick, you just click on it and walk around, and then you can click on the Pokemon. You don't have to click off anything. So as we can see here, click this stop. Well, my bag is full, but let me go catch some guy. What do we have? You, I'll catch you. So I haven't played since Gen 2 came out. So I just played a little this morning, but I don't really have anything. And I don't know how much I'm gonna play, but at least today I'm gonna try and see what I can catch and see what I can learn about this new generation and what's new. The reason I actually started playing today was because I saw they're gonna have legendaries coming out, so I was like, I gotta get up to speed for that. Okay, so I think that's about it. If you teleport somewhere, just make sure to play there for a while. Wait a few hours before you go. If you snipe, wait at least 2 hours and don't do it too much. Like, so snipe and then just close the app and just be gone for a couple hours. But you can snipe that way. I have done it already today. What else is new? I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I didn't plan this out at all. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put the tutorial. The files will be, they'll say different names because it's an older tutorial, but the steps are all exactly the same. One thing I will say that I don't know if I mentioned is your phone, one of the error codes, I don't remember which one it is, but your Apple account has to not have two-factor authentication on. Which is good to have on normally because it makes your Apple account a lot safer, but it won't work if you have two-factor authentication on. So you want to turn it off, load the program, and then you can turn it back on. But this program, I believe, it only lasts for a week. Like, it's only signed for a week. So you'll have to reinstall it once a week. Once it starts working, like, you'll open it, it'll just crash. Then you'll know that's not a big deal. You just have to reinstall it again. So you can leave two-factor authentication off, or you can keep turning it on and off. But it's a lot easier if you just leave it off, to be honest. Okay, so that's gonna be it. I'm pasting now. This is old tutorial. The files are down below. Same steps, files are down below. Hope I didn't forget anything. And it's good to see you guys again. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by deleting my app so you guys can see I'm getting the new one. This is super incredibly easy. It does require a computer. So I've provided links down below. As you can see here, these are the downloads you'll need. It's just 2 downloads. If you have a Mac, you'll click the Cydia Impactor for Mac right here. Windows, you'll click here, and then everyone will click this Pokemon Go file right there. Once you've downloaded those, you will have these 2 files. Something like this, unless if you're on a PC, all you do is just open the impactor like normal. You should know how to extract it. I mean, I don't think it's very difficult. There shouldn't be any confusion if you've ever, you know, extracted anything on your PC. But here is the impactor, what it looks like. I'm not going to install it because I already have it, but I can still use it from here. You don't even have to drag it to the applications folder. You just open it. Open it. Okay, just hit open. It'll ask you if you're sure you want to open it. Just open. This is what Impactor looks like, nice and easy. This already has my phone in it. In order for your phone to show up, you have to be in your iTunes and you have to be logged into your iTunes. That's very important. If you're not logged in to your iTunes account on here, the same one as your phone, like the same, what's it called? iTunes account, whatever the iTunes account is that you sync your phone with or whatever. Make sure the same one is logged in on your phone as is logged in there. If you're not sure, log out. Let me see if I can find out how real quick. It's super easy. Okay, so you're just going to go to the top of iTunes. I know you can't see the top bar, but you just go to account. This is where your account is, so you can see if it's the right one. Then you would just hit sign out, and then you would just log back in with the correct account. Then once you do that, everything should be good to go. Your phone should show up in here. If not, you might need to update your iTunes or something, but this for me has never been a problem because I've always been logged in on the phone and the iTunes is the same and it always shows up. So if it's not showing up for you, experiment with that. Make sure you're on the right account. Make sure your phone is on the same account. That's all I got for that. You shouldn't really have a problem with this. The second problem everyone is always asking about is they will click start. And as you can see, this is to install Super SU, aka root your Android. People will hit start and they'll say, it says this is for Android devices. Well, don't hit start. That's not part of the instructions. So those 2 things are common questions I just remembered. But here we go, we're almost done already. So all we do now is we take the Pokemon Go, the IPA file that you downloaded, the 1.5.0, and you literally just drag it on top. Don't hit start or anything else, you just drag it and you drop it. It's gonna ask you for your iTunes login. This is the same one that you just logged in on your iTunes. It's logged in on your phone, so I'm gonna put mine in. Alright, there we go. Okay, so once you do that, you'll see it starting. Okay, just hit OK here. I'll show you the whole thing. It wants to use this is how it's going to sign the app and make it okay to go on your phone, so your phone's not going to reject it. So just hit okay there. And this will just take a minute, and then it'll be on your phone. You'll see it pop up here in a second. Let's go ahead and start watching this screen.